Vampire's Castle, and the first booklet has 83 pages, and then other instruction manual has 68 pages of building, and 6, and it took me about 8 hours to build this, and the set number was 9, 4, 6, 8, and this has 949 pieces, and I all got these guys doing positions, and I'm gonna start with the leader of the monster fighter. He has a gun and a metal leg, and I forgot his name. It's Professor something, and he has a metal leg and a gun and a new molded sword, and has some back pointing and some front pointing, and this extra hand is for that guy, but you can use the hammer as part is hit as something as his instead of the hand, and this is the car that the monster fighters use to go to the castle, and this shoots out a net. These are like lasers, and that's a big motor. And then moving on, I'm going to start with, and then I'm going to come to this figure. This could be his weapon, or if you don't want it to put it in there, you can have that in there and then have him hold that. But I like it cool like that. And if you count this skeleton, which I'm having a hard time getting out, you can, if you count it as a figure, if you count it as a figure, you have. Mommy, stop peeking. Oh, sorry about that. It's my mom who's trying to peek and show you guys some surprises. If you count the skeleton as minifigure, you have 1. You have 7 minifigures, but Lego didn't count it as 1, so you only have 6 figures, and he has a little place, and if you didn't see him well, and his arms are floppy, they never move or stay still, so I'm just gonna leave him right there. To the 3rd figure. The vampire's wife, she's making like a potion. She's making a potion, and this is a pointed piece, and she has a double-sided face. And she's trying to making a potion, and she's putting this slime in it. And this is a new piece. And at the end of it, I have a surprise to show you. And I'm going to tell you at the end too, the surprise. And here's her bowl with a frog that makes no sense and a mushroom. And I'm gonna come to this. If you're a fan of Batman, he can make a good man bat, but he is a human bat, and he has this little stand. Now I'm not gonna show you the other guy because it's exactly the same, and his wings flap like that, and that's all of that guy. And the main character, which I'm going to show you right now, is is the vampire, and he has a surprise for you too, like his wife does. And I'm going to take this other guy. And sorry about that falling off, and I'm going to show you the box at the end. And sorry about my dog, and she's a puppy. And if you didn't get a close-up of the car, here is a close-up. And here's a close-up of the net gun. And I can't show you how to build this like I showed you how to do with my last review, because this is little and it took me 8 hours. And let me see where I'm going to start. I want to start from right here. And these are, well, I don't want to do it because you could break it like I just did. And I don't want to do it because I might break it. And let me see, and I need to do something else with the skeleton. It's one of the features. And I hope my mom doesn't peek this time. Boom, and then the skeleton I was telling you about is in the prison and breaks out and wonder why. Ah! Well, if he doesn't lose an arm. Like so. Ah! And let me see if you can fit a minifigure in here and you can shoot him. You can fit a minifig in here and then shoot him. And which I'm going to show you right now. I just shot the skeleton. Ah! And you can shoot the skeleton or anyone else or anyone you want in that. It shoots pretty good. And if my dog stops getting close to us, I can move on. And this is a close-up at this. And these are, and I'm going to go to the gate. What I'm really disappointed is that in the box it shows in the back of the box, it shows the car in one of them, in somewhere, or then I need the instruction of the car going through the gate, but it really doesn't. But the car really can't go through it. And I'm very disappointed in that. And this bush. And I'm going to try again. See if it works. See? They've improved it. It doesn't fit, but if you put a minifig in here, if there's these things, then you can spike it and you die. And you have this thing a green jewel, a clear jewel, and a yellow jewel. Like close up. There they are. And when you saw my mom in here, showing in here, you know, you saw the poison, didn't you? If you didn't, please comment and say that you didn't. But if you did, please say you did. And I'm gonna move on and show the behind of this. It shows on the back of the box this guy looking at the map, this map, and then he falls down here into these spikes with something that eats. I don't really know what it's called, and if you know what it's called, please comment. And I'm going to show you the back of it now. And wait, there's one more feature in the front. This guy's up here, and then he bams that open. And then this is for his bride to sleep. No, it's for Dracula to sleep in. And when you bam that, right there, that opens. And he has a red and blue diamond right there with a bone and a new cup piece with the torch right there. And it's gonna be super hard for me to get those diamonds out. But if you're mad at me, I'm sorry. But if you can see them a little good, if you can see them, please comment. And I can't get that back in there. And there's Dracula's bed, and then that guy bams that. Well, unfortunately, that won't happen. And he will bam that open. You can come up here, and you have this like little shell that's holding like these stuff. And it has another torch with a table. And there's that. And I had a little tough time building that. And I'm going to show you all 6 keys. When you press this, it's like shooting all of these like strings. And I'm going to start with this. Well, if you can see them good, I'm going to give a close-up of them so I don't have to take them off. Okay? And now the surprise is coming up. It's coming up right this second. It's coming right. Mommy, we have to turn those lights off too. And now this just is falling apart, which I don't want to happen, which I just